chants were for this man before the doors even opened tonight. It's Mr. TIW, Mr. Must-See TV, Tyler Vincent.
He's walking out here with purpose.
Tyler Vincent was supposed to meet Darby Allin tonight, but due to a conflict, Darby Allin could not make it to TIW Fatal Assault.
Because I don't got anybody to wrestle. I'm starting to notice a bit of a pattern here. Abyss, Mrs. Fight, Darby Allin, Mrs. Fight. We all know how this goes. It's a wrestling show. So I know somebody's coming out. Who is it? Let's get it out of the way because I'm pretty pissed off and I'm not in the mood to talk.
Well, I don't know if we have anyone lined up. Oh, it's Mark Adam Haggerty.
Greetings from East Stroudsburg, Pennsylvania. You know, I hear tell that Darby Allin missed his flight this evening. Well, don't you worry, Mr. Must-See TV, because even though the funnest of the boys, the leader of the fun boys, isn't in Lanesboro, Massachusetts, doesn't mean I don't have a surprise for you.
Well, who is it? What's the surprise?
Looks like Mark Adam Haggerty has something up his sleeve here from Tyler Vincent.
And it is the Fun Boys. Fox Vineyard Kyle with the good hair Brad, the TIW Heavyweight Champion Jimmy Limits, and the head of security, Sweet Money Montgomery.
This is 4 surprises, it seems.
Or again, 1 surprise is a collective unit.
You keep saying that.
Oh, it looks like Sweet Money goes in first.
And he's cut in half. Big spear, Tyler Vincent cuts him down. That's not security.
Oh, and there we go. Focus on Sweet Money, and now he's getting a mud stop.
This is just a mugging.
With that chain across his hand, Fox Feeder just caught Tyler Vincent right in the back of the head.
And Fox and Kyle not happy, having just lost Tough Guy Inc.
Sweet
They're
Money
going to take it out on Mr. Must-See.
Sweet Money took one for the team, and now he's taking another one from Martin. Martin, don't sit. Just stand there.
We've run out of chairs for you. This one belongs to Tyler Vincent. The Fun Boys are going to give it to him, it seems.
And Jimmy Limits calling the shots here, directing the action. Gets Tyler Vincent up. Sweet Money Death Valley Drive in the middle of the ring. Trailer trying to get away, but Kyle Brad cutting him off.
Not a corner for Mr. Must-See to crawl to.
Big bump kick by the TIW Heavyweight Champion. And Tyler Vincent is laid out in the middle of the ring.
They didn't even need that chair. But they're gonna go back to it anyway.
Just for good measure.
This is just unfortunate.
Fox,
This was
maybe
supposed
looking
to be
for the tag, and they're just taunting and mocking Tyler Vincent.
This was supposed to be a one-on-one contest. Tyler Vincent versus Darby Allin, and it's turned into a terrible night for for TV.
You know, if TV just stayed in the back and kept his mouth shut, this never would have happened. He shared his midsection.
But somebody's got to stop this senseless violence.
I think if we asked the head of security, maybe we could get this stopped. But the head of security's in there.
Yeah,
so.
I know he's in there, Patches.
I just wanted to point that out to everyone, especially you.
We know. And this is despicable.
We know whose music that is. It's CJ Scott with that Billy Club, with that ugly stick, as I like to call it. And the Fun Boys have headed for the hills.
Far too late to save Mr. Must-See. He is Mr. Beat Up, Mr. Laid Out.
Jimmy Limis has hightailed it. He's back here by the entranceway.
The Fun Boys have become the Run Boys, getting out of reach of CJ Scott as fast as they could. Crowd letting them know how they feel.
I think they're talking to Tyler.
I highly doubt that. CJ Scott, Jimmy Limit's set to go one-on-one for the TIW championship here.
In a battle of teacher and student.
And it looks like we're gonna get that match started. Jimmy Limit's can find it to get into the ring.
4-on-1, huh? Yeah, you guys are pretty tough.
See, 4-on-1.
Why don't you come in here then, Fox? I got something for you.
Fox isn't scared of anything. The rest of the Fun Boys holding him back. Discretion is the better part of valor.
You're calling this valor?
Definitely, he's going to go in there with a man with a weapon. And Fox is unarmed.
Can I get somebody out here to help TV?
No, nobody go home. You're an idiot.
Yelling at Shula.
Oh, shut up, young boy. Why don't you sit down, boy? I will.
Fox Vineyard's going to take a seat. Watch as they help Tyler Vincent out of the ring.
The damage has definitely been done to Tyler Vincent.
And they're practically carrying him out.
All right, you know what? Limits, you and I are supposed to tie up for the title out here.
Tie him up.
So why wait? Why don't we just do it right now?
CJ Scott wants him, and he wants him now.
Just make sure to send all of your goons backstage. After all, do you need 3 guys to beat up the old, worthless, has-been number ones?
Shut up. I can do it by myself.
Then do it by yourself. Come on.
He always does it by himself.
He's trying to bait Jimmy Limitz into the match.
Let's get
Jimmy
some
isn't
effort
ready.
out here.
Jimmy still has time. This is supposed to be the main event.
I can do it by myself.
Jimmy wants to do it by himself. He wants to not even the fans, but I guess himself, really.
The following match is for the Truly Independent Wrestling Championship and is scheduled for one fall. Outside the ring, current TIW champion, weighing 242 pounds from Pleasant Valley, New York.
That is not a good sign of things to come.
That
is a bad
quite
omen.
the omen.
Jimmy, the title slipping from his hands
And
here.
his challenger,
Literally.
all the way from Half Moon, New York, weighing 300 pounds, the Wolf, CJ Scott.
CJ Scott attacks Jimmy Limits from behind. Billy Madewell calling for the bell immediately.
Turnabout is fair play as far as I'm concerned. The Fun Boys have done enough attacking from behind.
Went right to the knee of CJ Scott. And a drop kick to the knee of CJ Scott.
Wolf is down here early. Big man needs his legs under him for sure. Smart moves.
These two men know each other very, very well. Everything that, another kick by Jimmy Limits, everything that Jimmy Limits knows he learned from CJ Scott. But what has Jimmy learned in the meantime? Where has he progressed past what his teachers taught him? And that's what this match is going to teach us tonight.
That is what we are here to find out. Just a ripper out the throat of CJ Scott.
Jimmy taking a moment to catch his breath. Scott hasn't been in the ring.
Taking a moment to peek at the crowd.
Months.
Pump
Big
kick.
pump kick. That's it. That's it.
It's not over yet. CJ Scott gets the shoulder up, just a 2 count. Looks
Jimmy
like
Limits in shock.
looks like the master has more to teach.
Seems with CJ Scott that the Wolf has a little bit of fight left in him. Kick to the midsection by Jimmy Limits.
Stretching out and putting that boot to the throat.
I don't want to say
Takes it to 4.
I don't want to say CJ Scott's old and broken, but he's an old broken warhorse.
You just said you didn't want to say he was.
I didn't want to, but I'm going to because it's a bet. Irish whip, catch with a forearm coming in. Bang off, looks for that signature cannonball.
He hits it. Big roll into Jimmy Limits. Drags him out of the corner. Goes for the cover.
Only 2.
A bit early on that cover for sure. Jimmy Limits looks like he's out of sorts.
He's looking at that package pile driver. He's got it.
He's got it up.
He's got it right in the middle of the ring. That could be it.
And
This
right
could be
down.
the biggest upset I've ever seen. Jimmy Limits kicking out at 2.
Looks like your old broken warhorse has got more fight than the champion has at the moment.
Jimmy Limits wisely rolling out of the ring, catching his breath. Where I was going with that is he's a wolf. He's part of a pack. But eventually you become old, that pack's going to leave you behind. And that's what's happening to CJ Scott. This young crowd, these prospects, Jimmy Limits, they're all moving past him, past anything he's ever done. He's falling behind. And this is his last opportunity to catch up with the pack. And he just caught another kick right to that knee.
A great analogy, but we'll see how this plays out. There's a reason he led the pack to begin with.
Head first into the apron again.
He's got more experience than most of these young wolves combined.
Rolling back into the ring.
But I will admit, with experience comes a lot of miles and a lot of falls.
He's been through a lot of wars. That is wear and tear that you can't make up. And some guys just get old overnight. CJ Scott, unfortunately, has gotten old overnight. Jimmy Limits just taunting him. Just shoving him away with his boot. Just a shotgun knee right to the jaw. He is out cold.
Not
Kick out at
cold
2.
yet.
Or he just rolled over luckily.
Oh, I don't think it's luck. Sure do like to discredit people, don't you?
I give credit where it's due. Waist lock. Looks like he's going for a German. Blocked by the Wolf.
Smart block, blocks again. Breaks out.
Chops the hands, breaks the lock, breaks out. Big German.
High ankle on the
Jimmy's
back of the
back up.
neck. Jimmy's up, but
Another German. And Jimmy Limits is out of it. He is unconscious in the middle of the ring.
And it looked like CJ Scott had him. The referee was in the way. It looked like it was almost a dragon suplex.
Step up enziguri by the big man. That's 300 pounds kicking you behind the ear. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by Jimmy Limits.
Definitely the story of the young gun versus the old king, and that's one of the most common themes you see in wrestling nowadays. This new generation trying to make a name for themselves.
Kick out at 2.5.
Jimmy Limits, he's won that TIW championship, and now he's got to hold it from the old master.
This is CJ Scott's second attempt at TIW championship. He fell short against Tyler Vincent previously. And the way things are going now, it looks like history is going to repeat itself.
I wouldn't count him out just yet. He's powering back up out of this gym hold.
Back elbows by Wolf. Loving form to the back of the neck, dropping down his knees.
Back to that.
Get that rear chin lock locked in.
You suck!
Referee making it clear that CJ Scott is still in this.
I think he just tapped out.
No, he's
Tapping out.
not tapping out.
That looks like a tap out to me.
He's powering up and out.
The crowd getting behind him.
Punch to the gut, breaks the hold, another punch. Knee slows his momentum.
Double underhook. Looks like he's looking for the package pile driver
Can't
now.
get his arms in, can't get him up.
That's a lot of meat to get up.
Breaks the hold, punch to the jaw, drops to the one knee. CJ Scott hits the ropes, comes back.
Big running Euro.
Oh, he's looking
Ducks
for
out
another
the way.
pump kick. Discus elbow.
Roaring elbow to the jaw.
Jimmy Limits still up on his feet. Ducks under, turn around.
Straight boot to the chest.
Sick kick. Drops Jimmy Limits. That's a lot of movement for your freaking warhorse, and he's got the cover. Just a 2.
He's wondering what he has to do to put Jimmy Limits away right now.
Scott's got to push Jimmy Limits to the limit and then power through if he wants to win that TIW title.
Dragging Jimmy back up by the hair. You look at that package pile driver again. I don't think Jimmy can kick out at 2.
Oh, but the knee.
The knee's giving way.
Look at CJ Scott not letting him get that power he needs. Pick up Jimmy Limits.
Fireman's carry on. Slips that off the back. Kick to the stomach. He's going for it again.
Hooks him
He's
up.
got it. Package pile driver.
Number 2.
We could have a new champion.
CJ
Kyle
Scott
with
over
the
the
good
cover.
hair, Brad.
The referee distracted.
CJ's
Count
not
the
going
fall.
for the
Do your job.
CJ's not going for the cover. Billy Madewell's actually doing his job right for once.
CJ
Oh,
Scott.
it's David Ravage. This is the brother of CJ Scott. The other half of the Savage Wolves. He pulls Kyle Brad down.
Great equalizer. Oh, my
he
God.
tried
that
to
match.
murder him. Kyle knows better than to
running
hang
him
on
off.
out here.
David Ravage making the save.
He's distracted. Pump kick blocks it. Countered.
Looking to hook him up.
Got him in.
Got the legs crossed.
pulling it over to an Indian
Indian
deathlock.
deadlock. I haven't seen one of these in a dog's age.
And he's
Trying to
locking
hook
it.
his own leg in. And there it is.
He's
And now
got it hooked.
Now he's pushing on that knee. Oh, and he's still working it. Hooking the other leg around.
And a stranglehold Gamma.
Like a Rings of Saturn.
That's as innovative as it gets. This could be it. This could be.
The bell.
Damon rang the bell.
But
Damon Ravage rang the bell. I don't think Jimmy Lynn is tapped out. He might have thought that he tapped out, but why is he laughing?
The match will continue.
Being told the match is still on.
Because he used to do a
Everyone
kiss
still tap. The match will
to
continue.
CJ Scott.
Damon Ravage
He
wanted to ring
he
the
just-
bell.
Pump kick! He just cost
CJ
his brother
Scott
the
is down.
title.
What am I witnessing? What did we just see?
Via pinfall and still TIW champion.
I don't know what
Jimmy
Damon Ravage was thinking, but he obviously has a bit of bad blood, literally, with his brother, CJ Scott.
Jimmy Limit. I don't think he could have broken that Rings of Saturn Indian deathlock. CJ Scott had him locked up in.
He was done.
It was over.
It was a matter of time.
But
Jimmy rolling out of here. Damon Ravage has a lot of questions he needs to answer.
I don't think we're gonna get him.
Gonna get 2 words from him.
double cross that'll shake up TIW. What does this mean for CJ Scott going forward?
Well, I hope the Easter Sunday tomorrow in the Wolf Ravage household will not be pleasant.